Elementals, Mech, Murloc, Naga, and Quillbore. We've had like 0 lubber lobbies today. It's interesting. Zarella? Snake Eyes? Just run it back? This is probably a tempo lobby. We could try to make an argument for Vandar here. Elementals, Mech, Murloc, Naga, Quillbore. There just aren't a lot of tribes here that do gross things. Naga, if you get everything on 6. Quillbore mech stuff is super tempo oriented. Elementals is really slow. Murlocs if you super high roll. Like Murlocs barely exists in the meta. Naga barely exists in the meta. This might be a game where we see one of those though, because like the things that stop it from existing aren't in the game. Oop. Perfect. Perfect. Actually isn't that bad. Because we have the 2-cost spell in the tavern. Then we just level on normal curve here. Oh. Filthy fucking rich. Greetings, chat. What's up, Louie? Different decisions about lobby approaching, changing the tryhard Bofur. Different decisions about lobby approach. Changing with Bofur, tryhard Bofur. Yeah, for real, though. Instead of it just being like, we've already played this hero today, let's play something else, which was pretty much my normal discourse a week ago. Yeah, we just played Snake Eyes. Shit, let's try something else this game. There's a very different world when you're trying to optimize or trying to learn the meta. We had the free Galakron game. Alex Strasso was... Oh, okay, maybe I'm lying. We got 2 free games. We got 2 free games out of 10. That's actually kind of a decent day. I'm going to backtrack that statement. 2 free games and a lot of damage control. I was going to say like the first 6 games, the first 5 games we played. I think there's one before this too. They were all just damage control games. There was just nothing there. But ever since, we've actually been pretty lucky. 3-on-3. I'm going to follow you, brother. I will follow you down. Don't mind if I do. Hey, it's Greed. What's up, Greed? Tier list Jeef put up as Naga as A tier. You see their VOD. Any thoughts on tier ratings? I think tier ratings for tribes are pointless and stupid to pay attention to. There you go. Probably not what you wanted to hear, but literal to no value at all. It's like rating tribes in a vacuum means nothing. They have their strengths and weaknesses. Everything does. It's just content that people want to put out, so there's more stuff on YouTube. Hero tier lists, tribe tier lists. It was like when people were putting tier lists of quests. It was like, this is a very pointless, very, very, very pointless exercise. You don't always get what you want. Sometimes the game chooses for you. Yeah, I mean, for real. One extra gold next turn, 1 turn on hero power. Can you put a tier list out there? A meta tier list? I think tier lists are dumb. I think Jeef is very smart and tier lists are stupid. They mean practically nothing. I like Deflecto. Turn 4 Deflectobot's hard to pass on, but we got a fair amount of tempo at the moment for power leveling. I think I'd rather just keep a hold of the greed that I have. Keep leveling. I'm just going to go 4 next turn, 5 the turn afterwards. So I really want to wait till I go to 5 before using this. Cute. Torch me, daddy. This would be a scenario where Elise could be interesting, by the way. So we don't really play it much right now, but no direction type gameplay. Ooh, not Divine Shield Taunt. Ordering Reverse was definitely not the play. Uh-huh. Huh. Yo, Fidel Casco. Thank you so much for the 14 months, man. CRNA Sleep for the 12 months as well. Thanks, game. Is truly appreciated. Guess we'll have a hero power next game. Interesting. No dragons with master realities. Just evolve, take 1/6. And master realities back? It'd be dope. Probably keep the duelist, don't I? Sells whole board in 3? I mean, I debated on it. Rock plus 20/20 on it. I make a pretty good argument for duelist being the 20/20 though, and then freeze. That way you can keep rock and attack for next turn. Just freeze this board. I like this better. You can also do it this way, because this is a potential triple. Also better against this opponent. Do it that way. Upside is that you could potentially get stats on the duelist. But we're going to take a lot of damage for that. Lies, once again. Quite literally not the board state that is typical. Seeing all mechs down tavern tiers. Just the lies and slander. Cool. Very good combat. Nearly perfect. Meh. Fuck. So much for attack, rock. Kind of interesting kind of scenario here. Triples are really important to us, so keeping around the pair is nice. If we play a mech board and we make a big divine shield or big taunt minion and it just gets run into by a mid-game big divine shield, we drop below damage cap potentially. If you go for the rock line, you put it on the board and you basically play a 20/20 as your entire board state. You lose a lot there. Okay. Looking cute, feeling cute. What's in the box, though? It's a fair amount in the box. Take it. Yo, fat bass. Or base. You never really know. What the 6 months? Let's fucking go. The curse of the twos. It's gonna be some serious health on shit that does no damage. They're both pretty good. I think we go armor though at the state. Okay. Okay. Not skipping leg day over here. For real. Okay. I mean, I've had worse turns. The fuck? Where's the attack? I want to level next turn too, and I have no elemental scaling for attack. Oh. What do you mean fix lubber? What about lubber? How do you, if they plan to fix Lubber, how do you think they're going to do it? Which piece will they likely be removed or moved to next tier? I mean, this minion just going to being redesigned or like changed out would be fine because it's never used in anything other than Lubber comp. If you really wanted to just leave the rest of the game intact, it just doesn't really fit the composition or elementals as it is, so not much harm in just torching it. Alternatively, you could do like 15 different things to fix, quote unquote, the composition, make it not viable. Any of the pieces that are used, you take one of them away or you nerf one of them substantially and it guts the entire strat. It's barely over the threshold of good. So a lot of 5s. Any 5s I'm looking for? What about I just get rocks? You consider just playing rock comp? Rock comp? Huh? I really want the attack before this rolls over in his health again. Shit, you could just move the reroll spell up to Tavern 3 and it guts the strat, you know? I guess not even that big of a change to the overall health of the game. It's not a card that you typically want when you're on Tavern 2 anyway, outside of this strat. But you buy it late game no matter what. When you're in a rolling state for the game. But pick whatever you want. There's 100 ways we can make it change. Don't you do it? Good hit. Excuse me, miss. What you doing over there? He's falling off the chair. Pew. Hey, knock it off. You can make it so any account with a name Bofur in it gets an extra 50 MMR, only if they make the account name Bofur get 40 MMR. It's only fair. He is 80% of the same name that I have, so should get a proportionate amount of MMR. About the account name Doofy, it already loses enough. They don't need to change that one. Bottom tish. I see. So, like, all bad elementals, eh? That's the way it's gonna be. Because I'm doing this in this turn, but it's just 2s. Hero power might as well be gain 1 gold every other turn. It's my favorite. Sandstone? No. Yes. That one. Sir. Sir, that one right there. This is cute. If we get the triple, it'd be really good. I don't think I want to stay on the board. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. 27 elementals, okay. We're back on health, though, next turn. The only minion we want to get rid of, though, only 2 minions are these 2. We got the evolve still. Doesn't even hero power? We did hero power. We got 2 gold for it. Hero power sucks. The hero power didn't do anything. It's my fault, not my fault. I pushed the button. Keeps giving us 2 gold. Can be used to get in 2 turns. You could call it Bofur's dog and you gain more MMR. I mean, you'd be a combination of Bofur and dog. So like, that's good shit. Try rolling 6 next time. I'll try, dude. Thanks for the suggestion. I guess we're still taking these. Yeah. Not a good evolve. Oh, that's a good hit. That's why I don't want to pick up any old random elemental. I'd rather just pick up elementals that I have. And I can just keep this. Same deal. Do we want to get out of you for this? Cute. It's 2 6s. It's not bad against this Ele board. That's it. The rest of them it's pretty bad against. I think we just scale for a bit. At least it has a lot of health. Bofur, Dogdog. That's your, what, your new account? I'm just honored to be in the same sentence as Dogdog. Roll another 2? I'm on it. Master of 2s reporting for duty. That's not commentary on my dating life, dude. This is just sadness in a box right here. Hey, that's a good hit. Another half a penny. Another nothing. Push button. Try again next turn. Oh my god. Fucking baller over here. And now it can be something else. Interesting. We can get ability if we want it. 5's just upside down too. Ah, yeah. 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 Bruh. 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 Keep the armor for later, potentially. Bruh? Bruh? I'm running out of time here. Shit. What am I doing? Falling asleep. I was gonna play that before doing this. Sure. That's a good one. Running out of time proceeds to immediately make a mistake. Still a really good turn. Order lol. Yeah, I forgot to do the first 2. I sold the extra minion to play it. I was like, oh, I'm going to run out of time. Quick, hurry up. Then proceeds to immediately give up the thing that I was trying to open up space for. Dude, we're actually just so griefing ourselves by being this strong. The reason picking Yogg's wheel was animation time, wasn't it? Very clever. It's just not that strong of an effect at this point in the game either. But yeah. Yeah, that too. Oftentimes selling brand here unless we want to sell this. Just evolve this board. It's pretty good. No. Rocks. What if we just sit still for a turn? Or back to attack. Just play the 20/20 spell on the genie. That'll help. Sure. That would address the core issue. I guess we sit. Because like most likely next turn, what we're going to do is gut this. Unless we see it on the first two boards. And then we play rock, or we play this through, we play rock, whatever it's going to be, and we look for the triple early. If not, we just end up selling through that slot because this needs to stay on the board and this does in that scenario. Otherwise, you have to get out of brand to play rock. More than anything, it's just we have 6 gold. 6 gold doesn't take us very far. Hey, would you knock it off? Good kill on the cleave, though. Bro, we just like scamming and shit. Bruh. All right, 15%. Let's go. Just scam really hard. Is Brand staying? Where's Brand going? Probably just play this shit for triples now. Triples on relevant minions. Not just triples. Should have been more clear. Not only refreshing anomalies in the shop. Meh. Shield's still really good. Let's go. All right. You ever put rock first and then this guy second? I wanted it to be able to clear out so it double attacks and kills Murghouls and shit, but that means that this doesn't die, so Murghul's less likely to get his own Venomous or Reborn. Maybe that order's a little bit lull. I do like the fact that this blows up like immediately and kills both Murghouls if they're on the board. But I think that goes off anyway by putting it last. You can do this, then this double attack, so it's more likely this gets reborn before everything goes down. We could probably even do it this way. many stats is good? We just want all stats? He doesn't have that much venom. Double battle cries? There you are. I was trying to hold off on that for as long as possible. I got 30 seconds. Let's just dump it. This doesn't kill anything. This doesn't kill anything. We know he has this minion, right? We want the taunt to attack so it goes off before the Bramble Witch. Cool. Get a shield on the Murghul. That helped a lot. Otherwise, we would have torched that one too. Hey! You're supposed to have attack so you can get rid of the Murghul shit. GG. One off of elementals. That hasn't happened in a while. Just got it quick enough and rolled it into a good board. Feels like there's only 2 battle cries you care about at this point. Yeah, it's just gold efficient minions. We have a lot of rerolls plus spells enable you to get access to premium minions. So like, there's 4 or 5 things that you like. But, you know, it's pretty much just roll and take some stats. The real question was, do we go all stats versus a couple utility type minions? GG, go again. GG.